I'm talking to you, the president of Ghana, John Mahama, at the warning be abre ministers, I say, NDC, time way, wa appoint to Eddie Jumadi, Asha Munsa. Now, sa warning now at the Breomono, Kevin Ekobedi Taylor, at the respond. Abre the president of Ghana, John Mahama, and Biamusono, Kevin Ekobedi Taylor, and so send the warning to some ministers be. According to him, no, almost start here, almost near my bonnie. Now, then some, and the president, Eddie Abetuja, then some, and so, and a Kevin Ekobedi Taylor, you better run some more into details. Not what you some the president, John Mahama, Eddie Abetuja, any Kevin Ekobedi Taylor, and so in some. On also so Vybes 24 trends. So when you subscribe, you have one subscribe, send a bed, the updates be about sa able to me, I can be. So the president of Ghana, Eddie to Ghana, or Chilemu say, Minister, and I say any NDC appointee, I will forward did Madi Asha Wonsa. I wouldn't him. I will be disca, Obebokrono, I know, and yet the president of Ghana, John Mahama, or Betchuno, or say, Obepamon, Obe Selvi a jail term. Just say unselvi be the we are see our buy. And don't try. Now, according to Kevin Ekobedi Taylor, no, or say for some time now, was steady already the president of Ghana, John Mahama, and then same be all can from a year opposition. Ebesi time I saw it in Ebesi and then Otienin Sama all can he's hungry for prosecution. Or say, Nipa be I wouldn't say, oh yeah, Yamabone no, but more than so about you who are free. And yes, sir, na se ofane say some of the president can or can it because of politics, sir. Or see unim na obokrono na ye chewa. Or no Kevin Ekobedi Taylor na krano. Washasiye, I was starting smelly some chrono bonket in kitty bini ade ade. That's why you dim. Ente or the nina ebeba beto abonten. Yenkotie a Kevin Ekobedi Taylor and somebody ebetuga in this particular video.
My appointees who brings the first scandal to my administration, they will be hanged on the cross. And John Mahama, or president of Ghana, Wakasa, was say, "Wa musio be count. We an appointee. You bet show say you are involved in any chrono. You bet shum. Na you bet who say ampa. You have been involved in chrono ketashe. Na omuye investigations. Shum. Ebe who say ampa. Udi for sa bonini moi. Or say." Odubabo cross to say Jesus Christo. Ebiawante, President of the Republic of Ghana, John Mahama, and they were an emphatic or say, so we an appointee, watonsa afro ama wejuma. Nasa bre, why do you also the upesika chen Yesu, upesika chen Paul, upesika chen eye obia wiase, na wo de ho kofra krono, ketashe, proye. Na se ebeto ne naso na oye nhwehwemu na obehu se ampa enjina so wo ho na wabɔ Ghana krono o say obebɔ wasendwom to say Jesus Christo o say it does not matter who you are, he will make sure the law deals with you. Se jail na also kwa obeko jail, se pamo na also pamo free abemu a obepamo. And this is an emphatic statement president no emeki. And for a long time in the history of the republic, Yenya president why so strong in his wording when it comes to the fight against corruption in his own government. Now, the reason why I believe this president on this statement in NSA, this is a president who, when he was given the opportunity the first time, he proved himself. Say, on one call for the track record of Mahama war, and there, imagine so to Obama in 2024, no, a bidin say, Otumi Jaili Hunipa. And if today, majority of Ghanaians are applauding this president and this government for the work they are doing. Remember, Menoka say 60 ministers and John Mahama di Bugano 60. Ebin see that all the success they are talking and all that is 60 ministers pay. Until we need to understand, say this is a man who basically understands the job and knows what he's doing. Now he has chosen people or did he say omubetuma edejumano omufenim guasiembreno. Na sebio se uye wa agene say wode weni briska wode krono ya wode uye obi a opese ofa egudie edi bo ho safohene edi din kwasi asema o se ende bompa ye se ye nchewoda na ada ye beso mu inche mfifimu anase investigations bekoso a ebe kire se ampa we disabone ketashye proye krono or say odubaba syndrome say Yesu Christo. And I know for a fact from the way John Mahama Kasa since he came into office, I know he's hungry to prosecute somebody in his government. From the way he talks, from the day you swear in, from his speech, and his actions, and you share the kind of people he has appointed to lead some institutions are. I know he's so hungry to prosecute his own, to prove a point to the young ones and Ghanaians. Say a new dawn near women, a new reset in your woman. The country needs to change. The resetting and recalibration of the nation, it needs to start from its leadership. And I am very sure, and I know because Sami Ridino, so Okasana Mitie, consistently and continuously, every time he gets the opportunity, he sends a warning to his appointees. Any small opportunity a president Benjabiano, every day, almost or catch the appointees, they say, Monsieur Bo, Nasa Okobo Krono, I mention Mount. And he has been consistent in that message. Media, why the American actual appointees of John Mahama is simple. Maybe some of you guys are taking his word for granted. Maybe some of you guys think, say, it's politics as usual. I can tell you on authority from watching this man from opposition, the day he was sworn in, some interactions are wired on TV, so I might follow, must study, he is hungry to prosecute. He is hungry to put his own in jail, to sack his own, to send a message out there. And you people should not take these statements for granted. John Mahama believes that leadership should be or set an example. It is only his leadership and a bit much Ghana for a quino. And if you don't know your leader well, anytime your leader speaks, follow your leader's speech. Now, some particular statements be and then the idea of the leader, what he really wants to do. And from the day I saw John Mahama in, every time I mount podium, baby, I listen. And as an experienced journalist, I listen to his words. I take my time to analyze. The man is hungry to prosecute his own, to send a message around the world and to Ghanaians. Because you see, the change now he's working towards, it's a change that has to start from within. It's a change that has to be learned. It's a change that has to be seen and felt. And the only way Ghanaians can believe his leadership, is to make sure, say, the people he has promised to change this nation, to help him reset the nation, the people have to be refined. They need to be people at the end of the day, a Ghanaian will look at them and say, you are an example. I can look at you, follow your steps, and also make a difference. So he does not want people with blemishes. And the idea you say, so to build this nation, to be an appointee, then make sure you never commit a crime. Because John Mahama said, so who near yen church in fifimu, near investigations, na so who se wa bossa krono scandal be da so a he will hang you like Jesus Christ. And when a Christiania, one macho or Christianity mu, e bien anaka se me hang you say Yesua. He is telling you that adia ohun ya, he never wants to see or happen to his worst enemy, or say he wants it to happen to you. Christo ni bia hu Yesu ascendu na yebodu womuna, they never wish it happened to anybody. And it's a Christo ni kasa antam kese ne se mi hu se obokro a mema adia mempese betu me nyonko atoa, then it's a serious statement. Do not underestimate that statement. And me tie, I am not an appointee. I don't take salary. As a person who basically understands Ghana politics and at least followed this president from opposition to this point, I know, say, he's hungry to prosecute his own. And if you're a Ghanaian, now I also when people mu, oh, now we anymore. Where the ebony day anymore, where the mumubina ope, he's looking for people with names. Let me tell you again. From what I have witnessed, from time I saw John Mahama in, I'm a monitor, and John Mahama is looking for the so-called, we the people know us. We are big fishes. Mona or the hope ashemumu. Mona or the last integrity namamu. Inti monsuna all expecting a lot from. And Mona all expect to say when to me and dim raswa I was or demoya day sacrificial lambs. So he's looking for you people. And He is not going to be in a rush to prosecute anybody or sanction anybody. He is going to be very, very tactical. He's going to listen to all the evidence and read all the evidence and be briefed on all the evidence. But the decision he will take after you are found guilty, you will not be happy about it. And this is just an advice to you, the appointees. Your president is ready to serve. He's ready to work for the people. So far, so good. We are seeing a Ghana that is being led by intelligent people. People who are committed, people who are ready to sacrifice and listen to we the citizens. We have a leader who is not selfish, who basically has been truthful from day one since he got into politics and became the president again. You cannot get that easily. So when you get somebody like that who, while ready, say, or then the crowd the one who be danti, don't underestimate such a person. The more reason here, every day I sit here and say, I'll protect John Mahama's administration. It's not because John Mahama who fetch me papa. It is not John Mahama because or something extraordinary. It is because John Mahama carries something in his head that you and we need to protect. It is the wisdom. It is the experience he has gained. It is what has brought him back. That is what we looked at. The integrity we know he has. That is what I am protecting. I am protecting that because when we are able to protect that wisdom and vision, we as a nation, we will see the dollar go down further than where it is. We will see our GDP drop. We will see our inflation drop. We will see the unemployment go down. We will see different things coming together in a very good way. And the confidence in you, and I am here. So my job is simple. Protect wisdom, protect legacy, protect idea what is good. My job here is to make sure I guide and protect that wisdom in his head. It is not personal. It is all about guiding what is in his head. If we are able to protect John Mahama's wisdom and vision for the next 8, 12, 16, 24, 30, 32 years, Ghana will be where we all want it to be. And that is what we have all been preaching. So this is an advice to you, the appointees. This is a clear-cut advice from the president. So our intention be crampo say, be deal be, scandal be, sikebe where we are. Hold it, pause it, let it leave your brains. I am telling you, there is no scandal about no abai uma. So president person chiwa onchiw. And there is no chronubian no about abai uma me ekwamtie me hu amede bechew. I'm going to tell you, if I discover, say you are in this government, you are stealing, you are using dubious ways, I will make sure I expose you for the president and the government to get to know what you are doing. It does not matter who you are. Whatever you are doing, dinokure. And it does not matter whether there are so many people in this government, I know. There were so many people in the MPP government. But when it comes to my job is my job. That's my principle. My principle, no. My job is my job. So as much as you are my friend in the NDC and you are in power and you have been given a position and today you are heading an office, the moment you start to lie and we get to know you are a liar, we will all help for John Mahama to sack you because ultimately for John Mahama. And I will be the first person to lead that pack. I have said it. I'm the firewall around this president. I like him and I love him because he has been consistent and he has been truthful to you people. I bet you answer when you're president, sir. When you're president, let us all understand, say, we need to be consistent in how we are going to monitor the people who work for us. Intermediate, I'm going to let you know the president Aka. Samia call me too. And I know some people are going to say in the NDC government, hey, like I will tell away, over to my trust, no, Obia or Buama, NDC our power. I don't know, person yes scandal or NDC. So me person me yes scandal. I'm the protected president, no. Send a bear kwasiebin tina wun to me radio and kase John Mahama ekronfo. Me person me yes scandal the protected president, no. Send a MPP from kwasiafu amu say mine no. And to me jina baby kase. Na John Mahama share ye. Emma webo krono. I don't want to hear that. And I've said this on my TV. John Mahama can disrespect me any day, anywhere. At least what I need from him is for him to be a leader for Ghana. Me, I don't just sit and make decisions. So when I decide and say nipa way or nyansa or see a piano, it does not matter what that person does. What I need from that person is say delivery no ebebwa or no ebebwa Ghana ebebwa in Chiriba. That is my focus. Obviously, he's not a perfect man. He will never be a perfect president, but at least he has proven, say, so far, Kwasi Aforo Mutisui there, or 100 million times better than them, and that he can do better and more than what he's doing. That is what I represent, and that is what I believe in. As much as he's human, he's fallible. John Mahama to Sebio Ninya Kura or Efrubakum, he can disagree with Ninyano. It does not mean say he's a bad person or he does not like somebody. The same way I can disagree with my brother. I can disagree with my parents. It does not mean say I'm my parents. So we are humans. We need to understand. But the message here is clear. The president says, if you get yourself involved in any scandal, he will crucify you like Jesus Christ. And you need to understand, this is not a playful statement. It's more appointees. All right. Now, and John Mahama make his statement to be a Christian Council for called John Mahama ho. And what happened? They see and say, team. All right. Of which? Of what? All right, okay. Now, this is another story. Mahama said something today, or say, I will sign the anti-LGBTQ plus bill if passed by Parliament. This is an emphatic statement. And President has always been consistent when it comes to the fight against LGBTQ. Now, and Christian Council called President, and I say, Mr. President, now trumu sebiya ikufuado yede koto the desk so one sign or say or catch a Ghana for say as far as we president no say see an parliament ashembra say speaker of parliament say bill no omusan fambra parliament or say bill no ra parliament na parliament ye omodjuma no mo ye den omo wie omodjuma no mo de beto na desk so the day omo de ba beto desk so no or the nsabe shase. This is an emphatic statement umpe we na opeka ya motium. This is a man you can trust. This is a leader who basically is clear in his language. We were mayors racial contumely or you're straightforward to say parliament and right now parliamentarians both left and right, they've all agreed to say they are going to work on the bill again. Now when they are done working on the bill, the president says that he's ready, he's pen ready. The moment they are done with the bill, they should bring it to him at Flagstaff House. He will sign it. This is what we call consistency in leadership. And since John Mahama in opposition to the time of our president, he has been consistent in this message. Say he, from his belief, any religion or woman, on the Ojidi say Oba Wari Bema, that is what he believes in. So if Parliament does his job, and at the end of the day, it goes through the mill, and Parliament says, President to just sign here, he's not going to be like a Kufuado. He is going to make sure the day it gets on his desk, he puts a pen on it and sign it. And this is what we are looking for. So right now, we making noise about anti-LGBTQ. Say, you better sign trumu law, no? Moment for pressure and go Parliament. So the president is waiting with his pen. The NPP for no. Let us put pressure on the NPP that failed to push Ekufuado to sign. Near to Kromha, and a Parliament pass a bill way, and another Danko Ekufuado, the cartoon in him. After your marking Kwasi way on any group of more Parliament, they were fighting Ghanaians. They were angry with us. You asofo trumu ye omo de asofo omo tafre to et se fojo asen south asofo no okona na funi eboto mu a I say odi alewa maminum tingu so na menka amen Mesias asen south MP the friend saying in team fojo akwana 38 years o de na funa ye ukwana na no eboto mu a I say onum pito sa akwana tena parliament in team fojo asen south wan peja ne nsanka say hey nana do danko Ekufuado ade na one sign document we omo nyina de command the last guy gay ni no why are you gay the last guy is gay afenyo makin ede eye bill no command the last guy said the last guy elfan koma osono maame tokonu na tokonu fa na tunsi so in team fojo aya na no said de eto ohuto otena parliament se sofo wanye demonstration bi antie Ekufuado kwase ato o hwe na no me se ukoto sa akwa no on is be the triefu no na no botuo mu a as a pito kra.
Tuti any some in this particular video, and I just say, oh, Haley, the president of Ghana, John Mahama per year, I want in some because so my way better mako year dia. And yeah, na se NPP better na so na se NPP for this guy, I was say NPP for chiwo mutumu. NDC better na so na se NDC for this guy, I was say NDC for etimi gina omo na so no mu jeli omo ankasa omo de saa na betimi omo man no akoso tie Kevin ko be detail na nsem akoso edituga.
Enti John Mahama kasa why emphatic or say parliament nya na dwuma omo de bedru pe or assemblies of God ni or the nsa ebe hwa ase. Enti nyina moma ye ninje na yema parliament pressure say sa eye imra we no omo di hu dwuma ntentem sa sofo na ye friend intim fodwo na or ye MP for Asin South meji sa city no oh la ila me say Asin South meji city no 2028 meji is simple unim Asin South city no NDC win 2024 yeah they want it a chairman na wo ho no and a time amu ball results no all they call no mo sesa no me say meka esiso NDC chairman no wo ho no ono na boa ma intim for job because chairman no hu ne ho say ono ne candidate entumi an contest internal chairman bu ofu we all know now that problem we will solve it. We will meet the chairman, we will all sit down, we will solve the problem intim for job parliament biam obetima fast na we are seeing na meji city no la intim for job obetima paivela obetima na funu center fonku obetumi atafre bibia mu meji city na free nsam. I will take it and I'm not joking, and it is one of the seats I have targeted in 2028 and people for betuma ji city organ nyina 2028 and this meji sa eye seat no aye Asin South meji entim fodwo usofo ekufuado ama parliament atena to so aye adwuma ma ya transmit a document say Ekufuado sign it intim fodwo kwase ampanyin intim fodwo manyini channel me channel 8 years me channel 8 to 9 be 10 years some ya ka no 50 me channel be 10 years intim fodwo kwase ampanyin otena parliament na funu se de ochichirin tanfo nku sa kwa wei otena wo wankasa ene de yenja na wankasa allegations upon allegations a oni ngina so intim fodwo me se ukona na no ebotuo mu a aso me kan wonte ye ohu mo de na furu na yesa no se odin kan de ntafo kufa to no ho enti na no botuo mu a na wo na furu ho nyina ye shen me this mama intim for your picture me this mama ne picture na odin na botuo mu a obetena parliament no. Parliament represents the people, so we the people we should look up to parliament. The area panel and also parliament here. In the end, John Mahama say, "Yama parliament in your jumano on it. Why the pen ready? Yani our parliament no. Every MP in parliament represents the people. Inti say parliament represents here. Dia mummy yanko ye juma. Mumma yanko bekisho say parliament aye ne juma. Ya ye juma na yanfambre president no. Not president. Enfan in Sanshas here. Intim for your kwasi ampenyin. On an Ghana so a reverend. Now sorry for no motiwo because tumutumu yo mudenti. I sorry penny to what Jimmy. One can say, hey, now to parliament. When to man sorry and your demonstration said the Ekufuado yen now person didn't the sign. More as soft one kwasia for money I sorry them na small boy 38-year-old boy. Or to parliament odin kwasia some na most son so in the name so or a sofu. Mama in 2 for your small boy Jimmy way. Mo papa mpanifo am 12 dwene na mo asori na mo ye no preaching mo preach against the end akwa we na fono wo hyan se de intafo nku afa na fo ho ukona na no eboto mu a eto akwa we ma mefa no kire mu kwa champanyi we na no boto mu a intim fodwo onie me si Asin South meje Asin South urade ana de bia ma wo sumiti na mesre akwa we ukona na fono botuo mu a ukona na fono ebotuo mu ewo East Legon beka so abodam intim fodwo me so be kona okuta na no na niti na no botuo mu I say ko pito kura na no sim na no botuo mu I say pito kura na onom oyibia na fono ho aye hyen de say intafo nku ene na fono ho Jimmy fo oni Akufo-Addo motena parliament e suppress say Akufo-Addo be sign eye den trumu no ene wako asen say me esofo me di manim otenkan di ajantenafo sofo moko kromfo Jimmy akwa we inti vodwo na afuno ukoto no Israel na no eboto mu a mesebo man hwe be 2 seconds no 2 seconds they betumi 2 seconds betumi operate with trip to 3 hours unim ye hu 2 seconds ye betumi I replay be 3 hours inti hu 2 seconds ye okay inti vodwo we omo no mtena parliament me Akufo-Addo sema man sign it trumu no and John Mahama say parliament di na dwuma wie dia no kure so obe sign eye sa krata no
so this was the update I fire the Ebrel now tie Kevin Ekobe detail and some all kind in this particular video na just watch them also no was started smelly scandals being at the ade na wo unim a ujano ebe power no e ya dia obema wo ho afa wo yie pa je say nya sem ketewa na nkrofo a ma start am yes no don't think say John Mahama, the president of Ghana, is just joking. Don't take his words for granted. Nemu no nensema okana ya dia he mean it. Ah obeti mama ho akire wo yie pa. Enti bomodin say oh ye bibia be ma wani ada ho no. Kevin Ekobe Taylor warning I was sending my ministers. Any the president of Ghana John Mahama and some of the betu bia no. And a Vybes 24 trains you breaking it down why the man on. What didn't anything in this particular video? Comment under the comment section. Don't forget. So be share video na ma foforo aba abehwe bi.